You've been working with an injury for a long time. There's typically one of two different stories that you're running in your head. One is that you need to know exactly where your injury came from in order to do anything about it. That if you don't know the exact moment or the exact way that you hurt yourself, that there's nothing anyone can do for you. And that if you don't know all of the anatomical details of how you hurt yourself, you need to stop moving and wait until that answer appears somehow magically from the sky. The other story that you might be running is that you can only do the right thing in order to fix yourself. Both of these stories stop people from moving, they stop people from getting help, and they keep people frozen in time, stuck in their injuries for a very, very long time. So if you've been running one or two of these stories in your mind, I'm here to tell you the truth. The truth is that knowing how your injury happened can be very helpful, but it's not essential. You don't need to know all the details of how you got hurt in order to keep moving. Sometimes you'll know, sometimes you won't. No matter what, there's always movements that you can do and movements that you can't do. And if you focus on doing the movements you can do, then you're gonna get better. It's just a matter of time. Understanding the anatomy of your injury and knowing more about the history about it can be very helpful, but it's not the only thing that's gonna get you out of pain. And sometimes you know the answer and it still doesn't really do anything for you. The other thing is that there is no secret exercise that's gonna get you out of pain. If you really do want to get out of pain and you really do want to get stronger, you're gonna be doing dozens of exercises and you're gonna be refining those exercises over time. You may end up doing the same exercise for months or years and just slightly altering how much intensity you're gonna add to it and how much challenge you're gonna give yourself. Certain exercises are better for certain people in certain circumstances, but that thought process only really works if you're in the process of moving. Trying to get the perfect exercise so that you could get out of pain and fix your injury is not possible. And waiting around and doing endless scrolling for that perfect exercise is not gonna get you anywhere. You need to move, you need to experiment, you need to stay curious. You need to look at something, try it out for a while, see if it works, and then move on. It's not your fault that you get stuck in these thought patterns. Everybody does. But you don't have to stay frozen, and your pain doesn't need to dictate what you do. And no matter what part of your body is feeling pain or what part of your body is injured, there's always something that you can do with the rest of your body. You have a whole body. So if your neck hurts, work on your hips. If your hips hurt, work on your upper body and slowly refine which exercises are gonna help you with that injured part. So I know these things are frustrating, but I promise you, if you keep moving and you keep experimenting and you stay curious, you're gonna get somewhere.